10 minutes ago, I just finished. 10 minutes ago, I just finished and handed in 2 of my last assignments, meaning that I'm pretty much done for uni for the year. Well, that's a lie. Actually, I've got quite a bit more left to do. I've got all of my exams to do. I've got 2 exams this year, and there's also one more mini assignment, but it's technically optional. So, in my mind at least, I'm done. Well, that's not entirely true. That's what I'm going to say to myself to make myself feel better. In the meantime, I want to try to get better gear. You can see I've not really got the best items in the world. This isn't actually too bad, but the sword isn't the best. The axe could be a lot better. The shovel is probably the worst, really. That's not good at all. So the plan today, kind of take it a bit easy, take it a bit chill, get a lot of emeralds, and just get gear, get sorted. Now, I do want to get netherite. That's kind of a big thing that I want to get. Also, more diamonds. I only have, I think it's in this chest here, 2. It's not very good. So, I'm going to try and see if I can alleviate some of the crap that I've got and try and make it a bit better. Now, the best way to get emeralds is using iron. We've got quite a few iron trades already, so I'm going to be depending on that quite a bit. Okay, I can try and clear out some stuff I've got in my inventory. It's an absolute mess. That's the wrong chest. I can also talk about how my day's been. Day's been pretty good, not going to lie. It's getting towards the end of the uni year, so there's a lot less lectures going on. In fact, a few of them have been cancelled this week. I think it's 5 more days left at uni. I've got, technically, tomorrow is a 1-hour lecture. That's hardly a day, So, if you don't include those sort of days, then I'm pretty much done. It's all revision stuff anyway, so even if I were to go in, and I will probably go in, it will just be that sort of stuff, which is fine. I do like going to the exam stuff and, making sure I know what I need to know, and also knowing how the lecturer answers questions. If you don't know, I'm doing like a mathsy physics degree, so there's a lot of mathsy exam questions, and there's very different ways of writing and answering a question. So it's good to see the lecturer's way of doing it, because chances are, if it's their way of doing it, they're probably going to mark it that way, if that makes sense. So you can kind of not cheat, but you can kind of be smart, I guess, in the way you answer the questions. I don't know if I've phrased that as well as it probably could be. I just noticed the sugarcane is done. I want to get a lot of that. It might be nice, actually, to get a farmer villager just for some golden carrots. I've used these regular carrots for the past, God, I don't even know how long now. Past maybe 2 months. Oh my God! This is the 60th video. This is 2 months in. No way. Yeah. So for the past 2 months, I've just been on carrots, which is fine. It's okay. It works, but it's not the best. Golden carrots. That's where it's at. So actually, maybe we do that. Maybe we do that now. Actually, maybe we get that sorted. That shouldn't be too difficult to get. Really, we've already got a few villager breeder guys in the villager breeder. So that's pretty much done for. So we'll just have to take them over and maybe make a little area for them. I'm kind of running out of area, really. Yeah, we've got a guy in there already. If we do this, that should take him over. We might need to get a few rails quickly. That's fine, we can get that. And I think I know where I'm going to put them as well, which is perfect. We'll pick up the stone we just put away, and there should be some rails in there. See, the storage kind of works, It's I play this world with Camilla sometimes, my girlfriend, when she comes round, and she was saying to me for the past God, how long has it been? Probably the past month, saying that my storage is not very good, and I was always like, nah, it's fine. She was right. It's so much nice having it organized. Okay, we'll sort this guy out though. I think he's good to go. Maybe one more over. If he goes here, that should be fine. So we'll make a little rail bit. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll put that another torch down. Because I really don't want any mobs to spawn. If they were to, it would kind of ruin a lot of things I've got going on. Okay, that's good. We'll then push this guy across. Come on. And I think to get the farmer guy, we need a composter, which is pretty easy to get, and that's fine. So we'll do this, and then we'll break this, and then this, and then we'll have that there. It's his little area, and we'll build this back like that, and then bam. Okay, that's fine. There's a bit of a weird gap there. We'll put that as it is. We'll need a little bit of wood to get a composter, and while it's still morning, we may as well trade with all of the guys. I think villagers get, I think it's 2 only. It might be like a minimum of 2 restocks a day. So they get the morning restock where all the trades become available. Then at some point in the middle of the day, I think all of the villagers restock all at the same time. That might be a lie I just said, but I think it's true at least. And to make a composter, I think it's that. This is from memory. I hope I'm right. There it is. Perfect. So boom. Then I think it's the last trade, which is maybe a bit of a waste. I don't know. We have to level these guys up quite a bit before we can get the trade. But hopefully it'll be worthwhile. You know, I mean, getting these things would be really beneficial. Okay, we'll do. Oh gosh, that's quite pricey, isn't it? Okay, I bought an extra pair of cookies that I didn't need. Right, we can throw these away. Oh, maybe the apples could be good for. The apples might be good for something. I'm not entirely too sure what yet, but maybe there will be. And I think it should be this trade that will get the cake guy. Yes. But that's not what we want. It's like bringing me back to the cake videos I did. If you don't know, I did a mini series with maybe I'll put this on the ground with Flat Pixel, trying to get as many cakes as we could in 100 days. We did quite good, you know. No spoilers, but we aimed for 50,000 cakes. It was in 100 days. That was fun. That was a really fun one. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. 36 golden carrots. That is amazing. I do want to make a chest though, because it's kind of inventory at the moment is a little all over the place, and it's not that nice really. Right, I'll get some of these. Oh, actually, we can get tools from here, can't we? I don't think we actually need any tools, do we? We just need the yeah, we just need the oh my god, what am I saying? Armor. That's the last one we need. We may as well get an armorer then, right? Like, would that make sense? It surely would, right? We just need the armorer for the golden boots, the golden shoes. Okay, that's good. I can put this up. I'll put this up here. We'll keep these iron ingots because we'll need these for quite a few things later. I don't need that. I have a cake that I didn't put down. These emeralds are quite good. Right, okay. What do I need? I need... okay, we'll do the helmet first, right? Oh, I don't have protection. I don't have a protection guy. Crap. Okay, never mind. We'll do the surely, maybe I buy a pickaxe. I think I buy a pickaxe because I have silk touch on this one, which is kind of a, you know, I don't always need silk touch, don't I? So maybe we'll see if there's a good one. 17's pretty cheap. Like, we may as well get the 17 one. I think that makes sense. Right, we'll get this. This is going to be the best pickaxe ever, okay? Right, so to get a good pickaxe, we need unbreaking. That's the first one. We'll also need efficiency 5, which we can't afford. So that's that's as much as we got so far. Oh god, it's going to take a while, isn't it? And these guys won't restock, I don't think. Okay. Okay. That's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. I guess in the meantime, I may as well breed up these guys a bit more. Okay, I think Oh god, this is gonna sound kind of bad, but I think I want to separate these guys into the greys and the browns. This is a little it feels a little wrong of me to do. I don't know. Maybe I don't do that. Okay, I do need some more wheat though. Just for oh, we can get another villager guy. I think more emeralds would be good. I think that's the play. Yeah, I think it is. Because if we get more emeralds, more of the armorer guys, we can just get more trades, and it would be faster. You know, getting things later on down the line. Yeah, we should have enough emeralds to level this guy up anyway to the right level to start off with. Right, we'll then break this. We'll then do that, and then do this, and this, and then this, and then this, and this. And we need one of them. So we need to get 2 ingots. And we might be able to do it fast enough so we can get a trade off. I don't know. Can I get the trade? It was too dark. Damn. I think they only get the trade in the morning, so we can't do anything with that guy today, which is fine. That's fine. It's all you know, it's all part of the process. You know, it's getting there. Okay. Bam. And then we will get some... Yes, that was it. Getting some bone meal for wheat. Okay. Oh. Anyway, that's kind of a bit of a hectic bit. Now I can kind of talk about my my day and how things are going. The plan later, once I finish this, is to continue work on the short film. Again, myself and Camilla, my girlfriend, are working on a big short film. It's getting ambitious. You know, I talked about it before when she was around, saying that it's around this time where I start to doubt whether or not like the project will actually get done. It will get done. It will absolutely get done. I should say the theme is like a sci-fi mix between I've not said this yet. The mix between Ark Survival Evolved, one of my favorite games ever, and Subnautica. It's again another favorite game of mine. It's a mix between those two, so it's kind of a fun one. Unbelievably ambitious. You know, I did another short film last year, and only last week did I won an award for it, which I'm unbelievably grateful for. Still don't really know how it happened, but the goal is to beat it. You know, we did well one year. Can I do it again? And can I beat it? Can I make the project even harder? Oh my, I'm gonna die in a second by this little guy. Oh my god, that guy was so tough to kill. I don't know why. Yeah, can I make something even harder and better? I'm gonna make a little tower for this. That's the plan at least. So currently me and my girlfriend are doing all the pre-production stuff, mainly making the set. Last time with the set was like a painter. The first short film I made, the last year one, was a painter in my garage. So the set was kind of already made. You know, it was also a set piece as a period piece. So it was it had to be like aged a little bit. I had to go to a few like antique store places, just to make it look a little bit more, you know, older. And that was all fine. But it was easy. It was just one room. That was it. This time, in an alien world, if you've ever played Subnautica or Ark, they're very big open landscapes, and me and my girlfriend are planning on making something like that by using a model. I've never done models or miniature stuff in that much detail. Definitely not to like a professional level that I want to try and take the short film. So, again, unbelievably big learning curve, but, you know, it's a learning curve that me and my girlfriend are going through together. You know, I think she's had a little bit of experience before, but maybe not to the scale that we're doing it. It's currently a meter by a meter, which is quite a bit. That's quite a big area. Doesn't really sound like it. You know, it's only 1 meter, but it's a pretty big space. So we're trying to make it all look detailed and all cool and interesting. But that's the plan at least. Okay, I do want to shear these guys as well and breed these guys up. There we go. And then we will. Where is it? Where's shears? Did I put my shears away? Really? I can't believe I did that. Okay, we'll just get 2 of these. Bam, bam. And we'll shear these guys up. Again, this is all for the big base that we're working on. So, we need a lot of these guys. Mainly, the green wool. We need like 10,000 green wool. We'll probably make a farm for it, really. But just to get started, you know, we do need a few green wool guys. I think the brown wool will be the first to get done. We only need like 4 stacks of it, I think. Which shouldn't take too long. It should be pretty easy to get. I think that's all of it, isn't it? How many did we get from that? 30. I think that's already like an 1/8 done. See that? Did you see that, guys? That was cool, huh? That's what you call efficient. Right, I think we'll go back and put some of the wool back in the chest. Oh, actually, I can also put one of these guys in. Bam. Okay, that should be good. I'm trying to think what else we have. I think we just have to wait. I think every day we'll trade with the villager guys that we have. That will get us more emeralds and also more books as well. And we can use that to like deck out our stuff. Okay, in the meantime, I could probably like, you know, put some things on here. I definitely want unbreaking on my elytra. I'll do that when I go back. I'll put this on. Like, great. That's good. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, I want to put unbreaking on my elytra because it almost broke the other day. And that would be no bueno. 18! Oh my god, that's gonna cripple me. Oh, I'm so poor. Crap. I do want to put unbreaking on this. The diamond sword. I think that's the play. Just because this diamond sword is going to get me so many bits of gunpowder, and I really don't want it to break. Mending would probably be the most cheapest way of doing it, but I'm not going to do that. Okay. Also, once I finish, I'm going to be on a call with my girlfriend. I'm going to be chilling out for a bit. I haven't seen her in a few days, so... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, can we get a trident? Ow. Can we get a trident? Can we get a trident? Can we get a trident? Please! Oh. Damn. I do really want a trident. I want 2 tridents. I really want one. I haven't had one on a world, I don't think, ever. Okay. Yeah, gonna be on a call with my girlfriend, and that'll be quite nice. I haven't seen her in a few days, so it'll be nice to like catch up, see how she's been. Okay, I'm not really too sure what the play is. I think the big play is to get some get a wool farm going, because that'll just be constant. That'll always be going. I cannot hear myself thinking this. Oh my god. Because that'll always be going and getting wool for us, just making things a bit easier, you know. Which I think, I've done a few of these sort of like big projects before. That's definitely the way of doing it. You know, just try and make things as easy as you can. Normally, that means you make a farm out of whatever block you're making it out of. Which does kind of suck, I'm not going to lie. I am kind of glad I'm done with the, with that kind of side of the project. I will say, though, I think the bone meal farm is broken. I'm not going to lie. It's, maybe we try and fix it now. Maybe that'd be smart. Okay, maybe we'll try and fix it. Because I did see on a creative copy of the world that it's just not working at all. I think it might have happened because I left the chunks and it just kind of broke. Maybe. I don't know if my terminology is too, you know, on point with that, but can I get up there? Yes, I can. Okay, I think... Okay, I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I think it's like ran out of bone meal, maybe? Is it here? Yeah, it completely ran out of bone meal. Maybe that's what caused it to stop working? Which is kind of weird. I think there's bone meal in here still, no? Well, never mind. Okay, I need to sort this out then. That's kind of priority number 1 then, I guess. Okay, you know, I can do that over the next few days, really. That shouldn't be too bad. There you go. Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. Okay, next day. Bam! Thank you guys for checking out this video. It really means the world. Again, if you want to subscribe, hit the like button. Why not? Go crazy. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.